Hey Soul Family, welcome to Soulspire. I'm so happy that you're here with me today, and I hope that you're feeling supported, feeling strong, and feeling powerful. And if you were called here, then there's definitely a message here for you. So let's begin. So today, I wanted to uncover what is your heart's true desire. And we got some cards falling out. So I believe what you're truly desiring in this incarnation is something that has really been important to you since you were a child. And maybe this is something generational that has been difficult to attain within your family. And maybe subconsciously you're wanting to break free from generational patterns that have existed within your family. I think you're someone that wants to save, those that you love and, even people that you don't. You really care about humanity and you're wanting to be a generational curse breaker. And whatever this is has really, been installed within you since you were a young person. So it's something maybe subconsciously you're aware of or not aware of, or, consciously that you are aware of. But it's something that's been a part of who you are for a very long time. And I believe that it does have a connection to, your family and generations that have come before you and your ancestors. And you're wanting to do something that those before you were not able to. So I get the feeling that you're wanting to create a better life and just have more happiness and abundance within your life. And I think that, generationally within your family, this may have been something that's been difficult, for you and your lineage. But this is something that you truly are connected to, again, because this has been a part of you for so long. And I think that you will be the one within your family to break these generational patterns and, go a new direction. You've always been able to see the bright side of things, and you are connected to your soul. And there has been a lot of darkness within your light or within your life. Or maybe darkness has tried to take over your life by the circumstances that you have been placed in. But it's like you're here to make a better life or fulfill some type of path or some type of goal, something that, generations before weren't able to. And by you doing this, it's going to illuminate, the life those around you and for yourself. So you will be successful in doing this, whatever it is, that you're trying to manifest within this life. And you have the support of your passed down loved ones showing you the way. And even if you may have felt alone on this path, your angels are protecting you, your spirit guides, whatever you subscribe to. So they want you to know that you are supported and that you are not alone. And something, special about you is that you've always had an innocence. You've stayed connected to your inner child, and you've always believed in the impossible. And Spirit wants you to, never change this about yourself, because this is what's going to enable you to be able to connect to the energy and the qualities that you need to obtain whatever it is that, you're seeking within this life. And it's different for everyone, but whatever it is, it's your heart truly desires something that has been connected to you since you were a child. So we think about those things from childhood and, how imaginative we were and how open we were to the possibilities of, life and what it could bring. So Spirit wants you to stay connected to that, and whatever that is where the answer lies for you as far as what your heart truly desires. And Spirit also wants you to caution, the clouded vision that we can oftentimes have, and it can create barriers because you can't, see through the experiences that you're having. But Spirit wants you to know that you are protected, and even though things may seem bleak or dark at times, you are the light, and you illuminate your path. And the things that may be clouded, currently, it will subside. Things will clear up for you. So just know that you're going through temporary situations, and it will work out for you. And relationships are a big part of who you are and in your life. So you're wanting to, have a relationship that's equally yoked like yourself, one that is reciprocal of the love that you give. So maybe your true heart's desire is to, be in a relationship with someone that, is equally giving the way that you are. I think you've had a lot of relationships that have, took from you and left you feeling, without. So this could possibly be a relationship for you. But I do believe that it is important for you to work on all aspects of yourself, and work with your higher self as well as your lower self, and maintaining balance within your life so you can be supportive of others, and you can receive while also giving. from a good place and, not overdoing it. And I think that you have wanted, to be the savior, to be able to provide for others and bring happiness to their life through, financial means. I believe you are someone that works hard and, gives your all. And you definitely share, what you have. But it is important to make sure that you're giving to yourself ultimately. And it's not being selfish, It's looking out for you and to know that you will obtain the things that you're wanting. You will have the financial abundance and fulfillment that you desire. But it's going to take time. You're going to have to work on whatever it is diligently, and, it's just going to take time to manifest within this physical world. And I think that a lot falls on you, and you find yourself feeling overburdened and just having a lot that you're responsible for. I really feel like maybe because you're wanting to make your life so better, and break free from your familial patterns within your life, it's put a lot of pressure on you to be better, to continue going, to work. And Spirit wants you to know that it is okay for you to rest and recover and to heal and to go within. And the answers will be provided for you as far as your direction or whatever it is that you're stressing over. There's no need for you to stress because you are going to be that person within your family. And you will have better relationships in your life. And you are moving towards more prosperity. But it's important not to overwhelm yourself and work so hard all the time. You have to make sure that you rest and recover and rejuvenate, basically. And that's also a way that Spirit connects with you. When your mind is quiet and when you're more susceptible to those messages, and you can connect with your subconscious. So maybe dreams are a big connection for you in regards to Spirit and how you receive those messages. And maybe you're not getting the rest that you need, but it's important to make time for that. And I do believe, as I mentioned, relationships and, having support is very important for you. And that is something that you will be obtaining within this life. You're definitely breaking free from the patterns that have been, within your family lineage. And you will have your 10 of Cups. You will have the family that you desire, whatever that is for you, and it's different for everyone. But you will have that support and love. Maybe Maybe you didn't have that growing up, and maybe the traditional family isn't, what you even want. And I think you will be realizing, if you haven't already, that it doesn't matter as far as your blood family or people that come along your way that are truly, a part of your family. You've learned that, just because someone is a family member, that doesn't mean that they truly care and love you. But you will be having more connections that, truly care for you. And it's regardless if they are blood or not. So you're going to be opening up more to receive these kind of relationships. And maybe that's what this is all about, that you've always wanted this fairy tale relationship that, kind of was programmed within you. And you're realizing that it's not what has been, told to you, that you create that. And whatever makes you feel good, that's what Spirit is telling you to go with. So whatever relationships truly feel good with you and align with you, then that's what you're going towards. And it doesn't matter, about if it's family members or whatnot. You're breaking free from the constraints that have been placed on you in regards to what family should be or what your life should be. You're really redesigning your life and what you truly want out of this life. And you're going to have the success, you're going to have the abundance, and you will be sharing it with, the people that are important to you in your life. And I know that for some, maybe a family member is not here. Maybe if they aren't here for you emotionally. But I think you felt alone a lot within your life, and you've just wanted to be able to share all of the love that you have, with someone who truly cares about you. And as you work towards, obtaining all the things within this 3D world, don't worry, because this unit or relationship or friendship or love, whatever it is for you, is going to come. So maybe you've always wanted, this special relationship, and, just to have someone that reciprocates what you give back. And Spirit says you will have it, but you're having to change what you believe that is. And you're realizing that it's not what society has, told you that this is. So I think this is beautiful for you. And, to be breaking free from generational patterns. A lot of family members stay in these secular cycles of toxicity, and you don't seem like you're that kind of person. You're gonna have your 10 of cups, and it's gonna be aligned with you and who you truly are. So continue on your path and don't stress. Allow things to flow and let God do his thing. So you got the shadow, trials and tribulations. So So yeah, you've went through a lot of hard times in your life, and it's understandable that, you know, you might don't even believe this is possible, but it is. And it's important for you to balance your shadow aspect, because there is this higher version of you that knows this is all obtainable. But your shadow self might not agree. So it's important for you to be able to see the things that you've went through for what they really are. And these are just like checkpoints within your life. And doorways are going to open. Doorways are open for you currently. And it's truly, which direction, a matter of which direction you want to go. Do you want to go right? Do you want to go left? Do you want to go on the higher path? Do you want to go on the lower path? But you've seen, through your family, you've seen the difficulties and where the path can lead you. So I think you know not what to do. So it's important for you just to stay connected to your higher self so you can see things from a higher perspective. And I think, when I mentioned about your judgment being clouded sometimes, and, not to get caught up in the here and now, and just know that what you're going through is temporary. And you're learning to be in balance, to have more harmony. You are a fighter. You are a warrior. You're someone that has went through a lot. And to be a generational curse breaker, that's someone that has definitely overcame a lot of obstacles. So just stay in aligned with your higher self as much as you can, and know that you are royalty. You are a child of God, and you will be protected. And you can fight. It's important to choose your battles, but you will have the strength to keep going, and you will protect those that you care about and love. And you are showing, younger individuals the way. They are watching and they are taking note. And emotionally, it's important for you to stay balanced and to make decisions from a emotionless way, where you're not, getting caught up in how you feel at the moment, but rather, what's best for you and the people around you. And like I said, you are a leader. People are watching you, and you're definitely showing people the path and the way ahead. And it's important for you to know this and know that you are here on a mission to lead others and break free from cycles that have, caught other people up and kept them down. And that's not, a part of your path. You're here to break free from all of those barriers and to have enlightenment. And you're able to, use your mind in the best way possible, because you're connected to God and you're allowing these messages and downloads. You're not just thinking for you, you know. You're receiving messages from the divine. And there is a caution, you know, that everyone around you, whether it be family, friends, co-workers, whoever, you know, is not supportive of what you're trying to obtain in this life, and they want to, you know, keep you suppressed or keep you down, keep you stuck. And the negative powers that be uses these lower vibrational individuals to as a form of keeping you suppressed. So it's important to also remember that, you know, everyone around you is not truly supportive of you. So I think that's the caution that Spirit wants you to know. But you're doing great, and you're gonna break free from things that your family line has not been able to do. And you have a great path ahead of you. And it's important to stay focused, to continue to work on your shadow self and connect with your higher self, to be a leader, to stay balanced emotionally, and to watch out for those that really want to, you know, hurt you and basically create your demise, because they want to keep you down how you have been once before. But you are elevating and you are transcending, and you're going towards your 10 of cups, whatever that is. So I hope that this made sense, and I wish you so much love and light, and you take care.